Happy Palm Sunday! I don't have any actual palms with me, so I can scream Hosanna the highest. I can still scream it, but you know. Alright, anywho. So, the next particular subject matter of Christian walkings and talkings and all that other business. If I had any particular question, well, for one thing, it's where have I been, and it's pretty much dealing with a lot of, I say, spiritual nonsense. And it's pretty much me combating my flesh and choking it to death, and it fighting me, and me just being pissed off. Okay, straight up. It's look, I'm single, and the single life, for all intents and purposes, has its awesome moments and then its moments of holy crap, this is lonely, depressing, and I'm annoying. And I was going through a long, like a good stretch of that, like just seriously, like every time you sit in the subway, a couple sits next to you and they're more in love in that particular moment than any other point in the relationship. At least that's what's going on in your head. And I've been like, fighting that. But if anything, it's a desire of things to come. Just permeating in here and just painting things with rose-colored glasses. And I don't know, sometimes I like to think Jesus was going through the same thing. Like seriously, let's think about this. Like we've got Jesus who goes from 12 to 30. And even when he's 12, he's showing aspirations of he wants to be about his father's business. And then this long expanse of time where he's just MIA. Like ladies are showing up in his life. Like you got, I don't know, some young lady in his neighborhood who might be eyeing him or like, oh my gosh, Jesus, I think that girl likes you. Jesus is the only person who can go, yeah, it's pretty smart of her to recognize how awesome I am. Like, a lot of other dudes are like, I'm God's gift to woman. Like, Jesus literally is God's gift to woman. We really need to comprehend that. And he probably had a few moments, like, when he says he's been tempted in every which way that I have been tempted, but he did not sin. Essentially, I'm thinking, so he was staring at some ladies in Israel going, oh dear, my father would like that. Fearfully and wonderfully made. I know it sounds like, oh my gosh, that's like, no, but seriously, yeah. He was thinking, but he didn't do it. He didn't pursue it. He could have been like, hey girl, how you doing? He could have done that. Could have put on the charm. But he didn't. No. Because he had his eye on one lady, one particularly, it was a church. And if anything, I mean, this is the part of the thing that makes me like really ticked off, or just annoying. Like me and the whole relationship, like I want this, I want. And part of me is terrified. What if I actually get it? Because if anybody's prayed for anything from God and they actually get it, you realize something. Once you actually get it, it's not nearly as shiny as you thought it was when you wanted it. It's like, I want this car. You get the car. Then you see the payments. Then you're like, what the heck? Oh my gosh, why did I want this thing? I wanted to take this class. This class is awesome. This class is for me. You take the class, you look at the reading list, you're like, oh my gosh, this is disgusting. What have I done? Seriously. It's like, oh my gosh, God, I want this. And then, oh, what have I done? No, I don't want this thing. Oh, no. No. I mean, seriously, let's think about this. God, like, Jesus was like, Dad, I want to be about your business. Father, I need. And then he's got on the walk, and everyone's cheering for him, and he's like, yeah, and he's getting all his accolades. Like, this is the walk of Solomon. This is him walking into Jerusalem. He's like, yeah, I'm walking into Jerusalem. And, like, not too long ago, he had also reminded his apostles, like, by the way, guys, I kind of gotta die. He's kind of gotta die. He's kind of, and seriously, you see him in the Garden of Gethsemane. He's praying and sweating blood. He's in a tizzy. He's like, Lord, oh man, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Oh, he's going through it. He's going through it because this is like pre-wedding. This is more than just pre-wedding jitters, even though technically it's kind of pre-wedding jitters because he's putting it all on the line for his lady, for his church. Because this is the only way he's going to get his brother. He knows that. He's aware that Satan was giving him illusions and divisions and lies. Peter's trying to offer him, and I'm like, can't have this happen to you, man. And he's like, get thee behind me, Satan. Get thee behind me, Satan. Get thee behind me, Satan. I'm doing this for my bride. I'm doing this for my lady. I'm doing this for my peoples, my brothers and sisters. And I'm looking at me, looking at him, looking at all this, and I'm like, that level of sacrifice. To love a female to the degree that you can sacrifice to that level, that echelon. And I am like, crap, I am so, and I don't know if I can even try to do that. And I want to. And that's the scary, that's the annoying part. Part of me wants to. And I'm like, Ew. So I kind of want to just enjoy my single time and be a little selfish and stuff, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know, Lord, change me, help me. I want better than this. I want to do better than this. And if anything, it's that point where you want something because you realize once you get it, you're like, Lord, I need help with this. Like, you want a promotion. You want the additional responsibilities with a promotion because then you can go, I cannot deal with this. Lord, I need your help. And if anything, I think that's why sometimes God gives us what we want. So we look at it and go, crap, I cannot deal with this. Lord, I need your help. God, Jesus in the garden is like, Lord, I'm getting cold feet on this one. I need your help. Help me, let your will be done. Help me be faithful. I don't know what to tell you, man, but that's pretty much the science. And that's pretty much a relationship in itself. I mean, a successful relationship, you can go into a relationship selfish and just be like, oh, I'm in this for me. And a lot of people in America like doing that. A lot of people everywhere like doing that. I don't even know what I'm saying, like the people in America, please. I don't know. Either way, that's the science for today. Like, comment, disagree with me if you choose, and we can have a little bit of a back and forth. Because there's nothing more mature than having a fight about something on the internet. Yeah. That's just beautiful. Yeah, if you want to talk about those single signs, yeah, we should totally talk about that. Because seriously, there's a lot of Christians who have to deal with that. And I don't know. We need to have a coalition or something. Not just eHarmony. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like an actual discussion about it, how to do it, how to handle it. 1 Corinthians 7, 1 Corinthians 13, and all that stuff. So, stay alive. Happy Psalm Sunday. Hopefully I'll do more of these, but just know Christ loves you, so deal with that science. Now, the next subject I might do is like Christ in the friend zone. Yeah, got something there I want to talk about. I'm black.